today. What happened? What's coming out? What came out? What happened with the market? Okay, boys, we're going to take a look at all that. But first, let's go tell you what you should be doing in the game today. Let's go head over to the menus, boys, and I'll show you what you need to get done. Oh, ready, boys? We're at the menu. What should you be doing? You already know, fellas. Do your challenges, get your dailies done. Everything reset for head-to-head, okay? Fresh, clean slate, new head-to-head ranked. You have 30 days. I'm unimpressed with the cards, boys. I don't know if I'm going to be grinding head-to-head. I'll be honest with you. Champions, you got a week, just started. Take your time with it, have fun with it. And that's honestly it for playing the game right now. Now, I will say MUT Draft expires tonight, I believe. So if you want to go ahead, get a flawless victory in, 5 wins, you get 2,000 something snow. It's a little over 50,000 coins if you do it when it converts over. You get 25 coins for every 1 snow. Up to you what you want to do with that. It is something I could play. I'm selling off my team. Field Pass, you have about less than a week to get this done, fellas. We got 1 level to go. We're going to get it done. Don't forget to get yours done. Get all your free stuff. And that's pretty much for in-game stuff, okay? So we're actually going to head over to the good old X, and we're going to check out what EA has to say, if MUT Leaks has anything to say, and talk about the content that will be dropping, and then we'll head over to MUT.gg to talk about the content that did drop and look at the market. Maybe over. Okie dokie, boys. So here we are at the good old X, and what do you know? EA did not tweet out the new Campus Heroes. So are we getting it Friday? Seems to be a toss-up. Normally we get promos on Thursday. Don't know why it would go Friday. I know we had a little Christmas break. Maybe they need the extra day. It's not like we haven't gotten a Friday promo before, so it is possible. They did tweet out these guys, though, and it says debut tomorrow, right? This did come out yesterday. So nothing tweeted out. Should have been out about 2 hours ago. Unfortunately, nothing. So maybe we get it Friday. I don't know. We're going to pop over to MUT Leaks, though. In case we are getting it tomorrow, I'm going to show you who we're getting. Okay. T-Law, we've looked at this. Rome, DeForest Buckner, and Devin Witherspoon. Okay, this Devin Witherspoon card could be exciting. This Devin Witherspoon could be a good card. That's like the only one I'm excited for, I'll be honest with you. Another thing is, this is the boost that they get when you have these other players in, right? Here's the lower end cards. You're going to have these guys in your lineup. With those guys to get a small boost, nothing extraordinary, but Witherspoon, in my opinion, does get the best boost. And he looks like, as long as they don't jag him, man, and he doesn't even need to be juiced. He should be a good card. And he's also going to get all this. +1 tackle, +1 change direction, +1 pursuit, +1 man, +1 zone. He's probably going to be the best card. We'll see. Could affect the cornerback market. But unfortunately, boys, at most, what do we think he gets to? A 95 overall with these boosts? Yeah. I mean, Zero Chill's still going to be dominant till the 9th. Do not spend your money on this promo, boys. This is a filler promo until the playoff promo, okay? So if you want to spend money, I wouldn't recommend it. Unless we get like a really good Platy bundle or something, don't spend money. But stay tapped in, boys. Check out the live stream. We'll have recommendations on what to do there. And that's it, right? That is it. There's nothing else. Maybe we see these guys. We already looked kind of at the low end cards, right? Nothing special. Again, it is just a filler promo. So that's going to do it, boys. There's not a whole lot to talk about over here either. Now, we will have a lot to talk about. We're going to head over to MUT.gg, and we're going to talk about the market. Okay. Alrighty, boys. Here we are at MUT.gg. We're going to go over the players that dropped today. All right, so we got halfback, Vita Vea. Pretty cool card. Nothing special. Take a look at his abilities. Armbar, Bulldozer. Yeah, your basic cool stuff, right? Nothing special. Probably would throw like Tank and Bulldozer, I guess. Your basic power back. Good speed. Bad acceleration. Bad agility. Good strength. Good blocker. Okay? That's pretty much it. And we move on to Tristan Colon. Whatever his name is. He's a lineman. But 260K, boys. Pretty good price for a lineman. 250 right there. That's possibly a snipe, right? Because it looks like he's selling for 300K. So, up to you what you do with that. But everything looks pretty good except for his power blocking stuff. Otherwise, he's pretty good. It's a lineman. Marty Lyons. Actually, let's go Crow Marty. This card looks super good. That's why he's 380K. Just a tip, boys, right now. If you're able to go out there and snipe, you can get 90 overall, Zero Chill, Ghosts, Marry mix-ups for 60K, get random 90s for 50K and under. You're building that thing for 280K. You're selling them for 380K. There is profit to be made there, and he does sell for 380K, boys, as you can see. Now, this is an absolutely good card. He does everything you want him to do. Attributes are perfect. Every ability you want. Every single ability you want. Mid-zone, flat zone, deep in zone. He gets all the man, outside shade, inside shade. This is an excellent card, right? This is a very, very good cornerback. That's all I have to say about him. Very good card. And being 380K as well. Now, he does lose his boost in about a week. And then you got your LTDs. Patrick Mahomes, okay? Now, him going for 888K is kind of crazy to me, okay? Now, there is a lot of Josh Allens out there. I get that. Josh Allen is better, boys. There's no questions about it. Lower 3/4 one is a mid-release. Patrick Mahomes had a hot route issue, okay? He does hot routes really slow. These cars, we'll compare them. I'll even go show you. Okay, these guys are essentially the same, but Josh Allen has a better release. I will stick with Josh Allen. Same speed, same throw power, accuracies, pretty much better accuracies, a little better throw under pressure, which once you're over that 90 doesn't really matter. Same throw on the run. His play action's better. I do not care about that. When it's all said and done, Josh Allen's a better runner, in my opinion. The agility, it is what it is. Better break sack, better carry, better change of direction, better jumping, which doesn't matter. Play action, again, not worried about that. Spin move goes to Mahomes by 1, but who's spinning with a quarterback? Stiff arm for Josh Allen, but I'm not stiff arming with a quarterback. Strength, not worried about that. And then this here, we've talked about this on stream before. His actual throw accuracy is a little bit better. So, Josh Allen, in my opinion, better quarterback. Better throw release. Everything about him, in my opinion, makes him the better quarterback. I'm sticking with Josh Allen. They get the same abilities, everything. And then Jack Gibbons, okay? Jack Gibbons. This is actually a solid card, boys. I mean, he's a very, very elite user. For 600K LTD, not bad. Not going to be picking him up, though. That being said, I did have a Titans team. If I had my Titans team still, I probably would have picked him up for 600K. He's an elite user. All right, 6'3", good speed, great acceleration, great change of direction. You could even let him go do what he needs to do. He's got good impact block, good block shed, good pursuit. Just uninterested now. That being said, let's take a look at the market. The bundle came out, boys. As you can see, we're trickling down. What happened? Well, we stared in the face of defeat and laughed, fellas. Okay, we were looking at some major L's. We decided to double down. We bought another Josh Allen today at about 550K, a little bit under.
Hyundai Palisade versus Nissan Pathfinder. Look what Palisade has.
We bought another Josh Allen around 550K. We were able to sell him for 630. As you can see, sometimes he gets back up there to 666. Now, after these sell, he's right back to 630. We finally made some coins out of Josh Allen. Now, we do have one. We bought one for like 750. Looks like we're set to take an L on that one, but I'll just keep him. I do think he's the best quarterback. I think he's going to be better than Trevor Lawrence. We already know Trevor Lawrence release. It's over the top 2, which is the same as RG3's. So what else did we do out here then? How did we make some coins today? Well, we'll go over to the present players. Now, this is who we were focused on, and mainly the 93 present players, boys. And we didn't really get to the ghosts, but the ghosts were adds to the team today. I did add some to the team. So, Kittle, we were able to sell ours. You guys know we bought one for 450. We sold him for 530. Now, he's kind of just chilling here. He never really came down. There are opportunities, right? There are snipes still because they are still opening bundles. It was these guys that we ended up buying a lot of, okay? We knew Derwin was going to come down because of the free strong safety that we got from head-to-head ranked. Derwin's still a good card. Now, he's still hovering around these prices. I'm holding on everything I bought. Whoever bought that, I feel bad for you. But I'm holding on to him. He's still a good card. Does he get back up to 300K? Maybe. But we bought a few of these guys at like 225. Right? If you're selling it at 225, you're actually losing coins. You could quick sell him, and you're going to get 211,000 coins. If you're selling these cards for 225,000 coins, you are losing coins, fellas. So don't do that. 240,000 is like you make 5,000 extra coins. There's no point in selling it at that pretty much, unless you really want 5,000 extra coins. But all we need him to do really, because we got a lot of these guys at like 230, 225. All we need to really see is 270. He could get back to 300. We'll see. He's starting to deplete. Okay, they're starting to get a lot less out there in the market. A-Chain, another one. Right, our worst purchase was at 250K. He's already back. He's back to 250. We got a lot at 220, 225, 230. We're waiting. All we have to do is get to like 260 to be profitable on most of those, and we have one of them we bought at 250. Again, another card. I just checked in the actual auction house. There's only like 20 of them up. So once these guys start getting purchased up, we'll see where he goes. I might hold overnight. I might list them overnight, and hopefully they get to that point. We'll see. Anthony Barr, he was one we didn't really invest in today that we probably should have. He didn't really get too low, right? Like this 260. He never hit that 250 mark, and I didn't feel comfortable expanding on that budget for these cards today just because I was weary of how things would go. But you can see, once these two sell, he's back up to 318, 330. He'll probably be 330 by the morning. We got one of them already at 270 earlier on in the week, and we never really got it to add another one, unfortunately. Mike Evans, we bought a bunch of these at like 250, 230, 240. He was so low. This is still the best receiver, second best receiver in the game, in my opinion. As you can see, he's approaching that. This is another one. There's not a lot out in the market of him anymore. He is still going consistently for around that 280, 270, 300, 250 mark. He's probably going to see 300 pretty shortly here, right? He's still a very, very good receiver. Number 2 in the game, I believe. And that was pretty much it, except for Robert Griffin. Here's another one. We decided to buy him up at 300K. We saw him a couple times at 300K, and other people thought the same thing. Now, he's all over the place. You can see he's just sold for 368, 330, 350, 365, and then there's one for 320. Now, this could be a snipe. These guys could be a snipe. Does he get back to 400? I don't know. 350, 360, 370, 380, most likely. Most likely he could see 380 again. You can see he sold for 390. Upper quartile is going to be 370. So if you're getting them at 330, you want to get a little bit lower. We got a couple at 300. We're chilling. We're going to wait to sell them off. And then let's go take a look at the ghost presents, okay? The ghost present players, we added Julius Peppers today. So we got a Julius Peppers for 430. We're pretty happy with that. Now, somebody got it for 263. Amazing job, right? Amazing. You love to see it for whoever that is. You feel bad for whoever sold it. I wish. But we're going back to a Packers theme team, so we got one for 430. We're chilling. Nothing really to invest in there right now. If I want to sell them off at 500K, cool. I made 20K coins, but I'd rather have him on the team. He's one of the better players in my opinion. Jimmy Graham. This guy I never once got to see him below 300K. I wanted him. He's not even a good card. I wanted him at 300K. He never got there. This is pretty much where he was. 315. I think we saw him there one time. And he just never got below. He's not even a good card. I don't know why. Another one, not really room for investment on this one either. We didn't touch these guys. Malik Neighbors. Now he's starting to come down. This is one in the beginning of the day that he actually went up. Okay. Earlier in the morning, he was at 700K. The bundle came out. People were not pulling him. And he went up to almost 800K. You could have sold off. He was selling for like 770, 780 in the morning after the bundle came out. Now he's coming down. People are starting to open it. No big deal. This is the best receiver in the game right now. So if you want him, add him. I don't know if this is a good investment spot, though. I'm not investing in any more LTDs. I'm stacked up. I'm ready to get rid of them. Jared McFadden was another one today. Okay. Now, he's actually up on PlayStation. That's absolutely wild. 500K. This is where he was. Whoever got that for 417, congratulations. You're already profitable. Very nice. We're looking to get rid of him around 550. Does he get there? Hard to say. There's not a whole lot of them out there. And he is the best running back in the game right now until the 9th. Even after the 9th, he's still competing with CJ2K, but CJ2K, in my opinion, will be a little bit better than this guy. But he's right there. He is right there. And for 500K compared to what CJ2K is going for, boys, I don't know who you go with. And then we're just selling. We're getting ready to sell these guys off. They did pop a little bit, like Ogden. I was able to sell these guys for 90,000. Now, you can see they're pretty much kind of settling in a little bit under 80. I don't know what happened. They did pop for some reason, and I was selling these guys for 90. I still think I have a couple left to sell, so we'll see what happens with those. But we were buying these day one for like 50, 60K. So as long as they sell for 70, we're cool. And that was pretty much it. Like Christian Gonzalez was another one, man. He didn't really move. He just didn't move. In fact, he's up. He was under 600K yesterday. Now he's almost 700K. Could have invested in him, but we're holding now. Let's go back to the main market here, and I want to tell you guys, I'm going to list what I want for these cards where I know I'm getting a profit. I'm not going to just sell and lose coins, okay? I'm going to list these guys overnight. Tomorrow doesn't look like we're getting Campus Heroes. I'm just going to chill, okay? I'll list them for what I want overnight. If I don't get it, I don't get it. I try tomorrow. I think these continue to rise a little bit. I think that was the bottom. And EA, you never know with them. Maybe they come out with a Platy bundle when Campus Heroes come out. Maybe they come out with one tomorrow if we don't get Campus Heroes tomorrow. So we're going to have to wait and see, boys. But moral of the story, if you did not snipe up today, you could still probably snipe. You can see there, we went through the market. There's still some snipes out there, fellas, okay? For example, RG3, look at where he's at now. Right when we got on here, boys, we saw one for 320. It's gone. Somebody bought it, 320. You're already profitable, fellas. If you want to make some coins, go out there, snipe them up, okay? In my opinion, I really like Mike Evans. Now, let's go take a look at him really quickly, just so this is a specific one. I really like Mike Evans. I believe this is the second best receiver in the game. If you see him at 250, buy him, and you should be able to sell him for 300K. Now, we haven't seen one sell for 300K in a while. I really like this one personally. I'm going to be making moves on this one. I'm going to list him tonight for at least 300K. We got quite a few of them at 250. So, other than that, fellas, just chill. I'm just chilling. I'm sniping things up that I see too cheap. Waiting for the price to bounce a little bit. Now, I do want these all gone probably by the weekend. All right, I probably want these all gone by the weekend, if not on Saturday morning. I want these gone. Probably get rid of most of these by tonight, all of them by Friday. That's what my goal is, to get them all gone by Friday. I'll give myself some leeway to have them gone by Saturday morning. That's pretty much it, though. If you want to get out there, boys, snipe up those Mike Evans at 250. I think he gets hit 300K easy. We'll see where the market goes from here, fellas. It was a rough one for me at first, but we, again, stared in the face of defeat and conquered it. We bought a lot of things very low, and were able to sell them back quickly. The market was sporadic. So that's pretty much it for your market talk, boys. We're going to head over to the outro and wrap some things up for you. Alrighty, boys, that's going to do it for your daily MUT update. So we took a look at the content that dropped. Nothing really cool except for Cromartie, in my opinion. And it is a fair price, right? 380, but he's going to come down, right? These zero chill boosts are gone in about a week. Campus Heroes either dropping tomorrow or Friday. Looks like Friday with the way EA is acting about things. We'll have to wait and see. And then your market talk, okay? So there are snipes out there. I recommend, if anything, Mike Evans at 250. I just sold a couple actually at 300. You might be able to still get some snipes there at 250, boys. We're making 20K a pop on that. We're cool with that. Very nice. We have a lot of stuff to sell off, okay? I'm listing stuff overnight for what I want for it. I'm overlisting, okay? Some of these guys I got for 220. I'm listing for 330. We'll see what happens. I'm not in a major rush to sell them. I don't think they go any lower than this until probably sometime next week. So, again, everything I have, I'm trying to sell off for the price that I want. And then by Friday, Saturday morning, I'm going to have to sell them for what they're actually going for if I don't sell them. We'll see where it happens, where it goes. But right now, snipe things up. 93s, Mike Evans, I like the most at 250K, selling them at 300 easy. And then everything else, listing what I want for it, overlisting it, in fact, seeing where the market gets to overnight. And if we don't bounce up to where I want it to be, I'll relist it. But again, I want everything gone by Saturday morning. And that's going to do it, boys. If you made it this far into the video, thank you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you find these videos useful. That being said, if you don't mind leaving me a like on the video, especially if you found this useful, subscribe to the channel, stay tapped in, boys. We are your one-stop MUT shop over here. We had the CJ2K gameplay. We have ebooks over here, coin making methods, top 10s for cards. Everything you want, we got. That being said, fellas, that's going to do it for the day today. I hope you boys had a blessed one. Peace.
For more awesome content, like and subscribe now.